This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Utah Jazz, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Brandon Miller. Oliver is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Zawan in a power forward. And for the Jazz, House is out there with Williams. Then there's McMillan. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2-guard. Taking a look at the Hornets.
Oh shit, Al back. Al's back.
The upset in game 1. No matter what happens tonight,
My boy Al back.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. If they get scorched in game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
It can't, but momentum.
Give me that shit.
Here.
To the left side lane.
Hey, Al, come on now.
Here is House. On the wing, George.
Come on, son. Come on, son. You got Clinton.
The 3.
I don't think that's really the shot you should have been looking for with Clint Capella on you.
That one almost dropped.
Miller to pass the ball.
Get that shit out of here, boy. Fuck wrong with you.
Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest.
Stupid ass little boy.
Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
No, 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 no.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Miller the bounce pass. 4 on the shot clock.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing.
The fucking shit, Jay. The fucking shit.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Salon.
So for those of y'all who don't know, Al is like our best perimeter defender.
And it's good
As
off
he
the
gets
back
scored on
rim
right
and
there.
in.
He is like one of our best perimeter
offense, 1 of 4
defenders. So
to
having
start
him
the
back
game.
is going to be nice.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
He's one of the young boys I've been working with. Take him to the cup,
Now here's
Jay.
Williams. D right on him. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
That is the nice thing I like about having playing
game to go.
Williams play power forward is he's faster than most of the dudes guarding him. So he will
Ball
just take
against
niggas to the
George.
cup.
Miller kicks the ball. Charlotte moving it around.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took
Come
a shot there.
on, Bryce.
Those free throws.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Sometimes I gotta tell y'all, man, just run them to me. I'll let y'all
He
do
makes
nothing
1 of
extra.
2 that time. Jazz are gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
Come on, you got y'all gave me the worst animation because I couldn't even grab it on the way
The
down.
postseason scoring leaders. Look at House leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
It's crazy.
And of course, LaMelo Ball.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Screen by Capella. Here's Ball. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a
Bryce.
offensive.
Oh my God. How did I know you was gonna smoke that? As soon as the animation started, I'm like,
send
you
it
gonna
over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David,
smoking like
Thanks,
it.
Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while
Hey,
ago.
that man
In
got some
talking to
zip
Coach,
on his
he
pass.
discussed
I see the
hidden
difference in that
talents
pass
of LaMelo
accuracy
Ball.
rate.
Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to
Give me that
soft
shit.
defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
thank you, David.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point
I can't say I like the look, but I like the confidence to take it.
Out to Miller. Capella sets a screen for Miller. Back to Capella. They shoot again. 3 on the clock. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Second chance shot.
Man, put that nigga in the... Oh, my God.
That one, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Pass to Salon. And here is Capella. He has yet to score. There's Ball with the 3. And again, the Hornets missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, George. And he can't stop this drought.
Come on,
Another
man.
miss.
We missing a lot of shots right now.
Pass to Oliver.
Like a lot of shots.
And here's Miller. Here's Salon. He's guarded by Williams. Capella with a screen on McMillan. To the paint.
Oh my God. Y'all just be calling fouls. I can't do shit.
To see Capella get that deep position inside.
Fuck out of here.
And then
Ball
he's
don't
able to
fucking
draw the
line.
foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
And Utah making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Smith is checked
Crazy.
in. And Will Hardy is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Utah has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. George dishes to Williams. Back to George. Here's Hendricks. Another miss by Utah.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Oliver. Here's Capella. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Hendricks
Come on,
can't get it to
Taylor.
go.
Yeah, we all taking a lot of dumb shots right now. I need everybody to lock the fuck in.
Hits the three-point bomb. Miller's got 5.
I need everybody to lock the fuck in. Run the offense the way it's
Ready
supposed to be
fire
ran.
as that pass was coming.
Here's Hendricks. Nothing on the board. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Shit.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for
We just
Charlotte.
need to see the
They'd
ball
like to
go
continue
through
the success
as a
they
team.
had on Friday
We good
night here.
now. Come on.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that
Come
one.
on, we good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's
Need
not the
everybody
defense you
stay
need.
locked
You
in.
got to be tougher
Okay.
defensively.
Outside Williams. Williams gets a screen from House. Down low.
I didn't even Oh my God, I hate
Jazz
this
working the
game.
ball around now. Hits
Because
it
they
from
acting like I
three-point
couldn't
range.
dribble.
7 points for Williams.
And that was I hate that dynamic though. Because literally, if there's 3 made shots, there's nothing I can do about
Timeout is
that.
called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. For the Jazz, Walker Kessler.
I don't like you taking me out right here, coach. But W bitch. That's the kids say nowadays. That don't even sound right. Shout out to the bench. Niggas getting the job done.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Smith. He's out there with Brandon Miller. Mitchell Robinson out there with Oliver. And it's Salon in at the 4 slot. Now here is Smith. 6 points for him. Pass to Salon. Robinson a screen on Williams. Here's Salon. Out to Smith.
What?
Just 5 on the
Who,
clock.
what?
Rebound by House. House has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
There we go.
off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up.
Come on, just
shaping
crash the
up to
glass.
be a
That's
great
all we got to
game.
do.
I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong.
Already
on
got
the
11
glass.
rebounds.
And so here's Charlotte following the bucket by the Jazz. To the left wing. Smith outside. Robinson sets a screen for Smith. And the Hornets miss again. Utah leading by 12. And George, here we go. That's tipped.
Man, I passed that. I
Inbounds.
fucking
Charlotte
passed that.
takes
Y'all
possession.
killed me with
Charlotte
this dumb
making a
shit.
switch here. Ball's checked in.
And why don't my
Hornets have gone
unpluckable
7 of 13
ever
from the
pop
field
up?
Since the start of the second. Miller, the pass to Robinson. Outside, ball. From the wing. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Over 2 niggas.
Ball's got 5.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox.
Bro, take
but
the
it works
ball
for
to the
him, and
basket.
he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He scored 33 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to.
Good bucket.
Really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was
wait,
absolutely
who
down.
knows?
Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so
Stop
much defensive attention,
reaching.
and it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Salon. There's a screen by Robinson. And oh boy,
That shit
a lot
outta here.
contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
Yeah,
you got to
whatever.
play without fouling.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Utah now. Here's House. Pass to Sensabaugh. Oh, good on the
Bryce.
dribble.
Don't call for the
Straight
ball
by
and then
11.
miss the fucking bucket. Because I could have just
Taken away
kept
by
that bitch.
Williams. Here's Kessler.
Why did y'all decide to run a
Williams.
play all the way back there? Just run the break.
Here's the 3. Kept alive.
That's the ball back out.
Oh, good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to
I
work
just
the
don't even
knocks
see what
out.
we got going on.
Looks like they're putting it together right now.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim
Like,
than
I don't
that
know what this
when
is
he
that we
wants.
doing
Oh,
right
you're
now, but it ain't
And
it.
with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Oh, I got the record for most rebounds in the playoff right now.
Williams looking around. Pass to
You better
Sensabaugh.
fucking hit that, Bryce.
Hands it from
Good
downtown.
fucking shit, Bryce.
Sensabaugh's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
You have to give them credit
All
for their
right, we got
defense
it.
here in the early
Good.
stages. I mean, they've shown
At least
tremendous
3.5 more
anticipation on the
games,
same
or
page
4.5 more
as a
games.
unit defensively,
At least
especially
3.5.
on those
We
block
win every
shots.
game.
And
But at least
also,
3.5 more
given
games,
the
and I already
game
got
is
the
more
most rebounds in the
fast-paced
playoff
nowadays,
run.
I like the way they
But this
capitalized
motherfucker, wait.
in transition. Keeping
And
their
you put it out
foot
of reach for
on the
myself,
gas.
especially if we're not going 7
McMillan
games
check
with
in for
nobody.
Utah. Keontae George comes in for Jones. The Hornets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Oliver in for Smith. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams passes to House. And
there we
down
go.
Goes, jamming that one home.
There we go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the Jazz pushing it up now.
Well, there you go. One team operating
That was a weak lob.
cylinders at
Weak
both
dunk.
ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. 15-point game.
Stay in your
Capella
feet,
gets to
Deontay.
Miller.
That is how I get a lot of my blocks is anticipation.
Here's Oliver. Pass the ball. Out to Miller.
Oh.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the
Stay
three-pointer.
on your man, because if you had to stay at home, I'll give up
And I
2.
like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Can't even be mad for real, because I'll be doing the same thing.
A floater and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean,
Okay,
that's why the
okay.
shot was so far off.
And George drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
There's Ball with the 3, and that one
Good
released in
defense,
time,
Deontay.
but no good. And so it's Utah, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
All right, we
And
was up
their ability to get
13,
points in the
14
paint
last
has
game
made
at
all the difference in
halftime, and
this
let
one.
them come back.
We'll take a
So
quick
we
break
need to make
and
sure
then
we
back
stay
into the
locked
action
in.
here. Here in game 2. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Williams is out there with McMillan. Then there's House. Then it's George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Now, here's Ball.
That's a steal.
Miller outside. Shoots the 3. So on, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Good
And
bucket,
it's been a
Jalen.
well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
For Utah, they have made the
Nice
most
screen on
of their
LaMelo.
opportunities at the line. They have
Come
hit
on,
to
Jalen.
miss in 7 attempts. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
I'm like, if he make that, that's crazy.
This has got his 16th rebound on the night. And Williams, here we go. McMillan passes to
You see
Williams.
that?
And Capella sends it back.
Bruh.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
And it's Ball at the elbow. Pass to Salon. Fires from deep. And again, the Hornets missing.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Got loose.
Bruh.
Capella at the elbow. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the
I was
line
gonna
for
say,
two.
y'all clowny, y'all count
Capella's a
that.
real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he sinks the second.
Denver
Jazz
do gotta
leading
give
by
man one
15.
after that, though.
Now Williams. 16 points for him. Inside. Here's
Man,
going
throw
by
the
Capella
fucking lob.
to the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Capella with a screen on Williams. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Salon's got 10.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
George against Ball.
You
Here's House.
gotta be kidding me.
6 on the shot clock. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. He's got 12.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
George against Ball. To the middle. Here's Capella.
Get that shit out my paint, boy. Hell
And
wrong
a
with
big
you?
lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Good shit, Keontae. Way to take it all the way.
Rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Capella sets a screen for Ball. The shot from the low post is good.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now, here is George.
Oh, they forced me out of a bucket because
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this
I called for the
season's
ball,
assist leader.
and then they called the charge on that.
LaMelo
It's
Ball
crazy.
is second.
They didn't
And
even
it
want
seems
to
like
let
he's
you
taking
finish
it
seeing
on
the
his
play. They knew it was
shoulders
bullshit.
to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Oliver passes the ball. Down low. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Oliver.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to House.
Oh
And
my
the
God!
call
You
on
see
the
that so
shot
late because they
sends it
take
to the
forever to
line.
go up.
That's on Clint Capella. The Jazz have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
It's good.
That's
The
crazy. I
assist
won't
that
even let
time
me put a
from
hand
Ball.
up.
When Capella plays with force inside, watch out. I like his intensity.
And George, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. George has got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Salon. 10 points for him. The Jazz
That's
making
cool.
a
Just
switch
hit,
here.
just hit it. Just hit him
Hendricks
one that
checked
time.
in. Smith checked in for the Hornets.
Take that free foul.
Here's Miller.
That shit out my fucking paint. Bum ass boy.
So far, that's 6 blocks.
Greg
No,
protecting
no,
the
no,
rim.
no,
Love
no.
the hustle. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Tell him again.
Capella with a screen on McMillan. 5 on the clock. Blocked again.
Come on now. Y'all not getting him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free
Just gonna
throws
pop
coming
up and
out.
ruin my gameplay like that, saying you can't
Let's
upload.
look
That's
at the
rude.
energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Utah Jazz.
Great job by this
There
team
you go, Al.
closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Now, here's Ball. Smith, left side. Here's Oliver. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Williams against Miller. And Williams, here we go. And he comes up with
Hey,
the
Jalen be
deuce.
taking niggas off dribble.
Williams has got
No
4
questions
points
asked.
in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Miller outside. The rebound by the Jazz. House has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Outside, George. Here is House. Capella covering. Hendricks, good.
Bucket, Taylor.
Hendricks has got 9.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Smith finds ball.
Now, the real thing is we're going to need to let them back in the game in the fourth quarter like we did last time.
5
Out of bounds.
Capella inside.
That shit out my motherfucking paint. What the hell is wrong with you niggas?
No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't
Take him
totally
out.
on him,
Take him
but he
out.
has not been an asset for his team. Offensively,
Come on now.
defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to
now.
discuss some potential alteration.
Up 21 on these. Fuck, man.
Walker Kessler comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Jeremy Grant in for McMillan. And then for Charlotte, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Clint Capella. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Miller. Now here is Smith. He has 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How many blocks I got? I need 2 more
Jeremy
blocks.
Grant picks one up for Charlotte. They have made
I need 2
5
more
of 8
blocks
of the free
and
throw
5 more
attempts.
assists. Come on, we're going for the
And the
quad
Hornets
this
making
game.
a change here. Forbes checked in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. George gets a screen from House. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Hey! The rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Smith against George. Pass to Oliver. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here is House. 16 points for him. Here's Hendricks. And the 3 off target.
This
I only got
shot's
16
just-
points.
it's
That's
not
crazy.
there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Smith the pass to Hachimura. Ooh. Charlotte moving the ball
He
around.
knew not to go up with that one.
Here's Oliver. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
That's crazy.
Oliver's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked
Bucket.
to absolute perfection.
And so it's Utah holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right, y'all. One more quarter. We need to close it out. We let the game slip away last fourth quarter. We need not do that. We up 18. Yeah, 15.
And for Utah, McMillan comes in for Trey Jones.
Let's go ahead and activate this now because I know it's already done. Get that over with.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the court for the Hornets, Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Smith. Then there's Brandon Miller.
Oh,
Then
good
it's
slip,
Clint
good
Capella.
slip, good
And
slip.
it's Alon in at the power forward position.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great
Come on
explosiveness
now. You
inside.
got to get back on defense, though.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's Capella. Back to Bogdanovic.
I don't like the fact that they just let them kind of like slide in
Capella
front of
with a
me to
screen
the
on
basket.
McMillan. Bogdanovic
Like
passes
that.
to Capella.
I'm
And
literally
by Capella.
holding down the left trigger, blocking him with my body, and they
That
just
dunk by Capella.
let him slide right past me.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. House kicks to Williams. Good on the
I was
triple.
going to see if one of y'all was going to go out there, but neither one of y'all wanted to go out there,
in
so
the
that's
second
fine.
half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Oh, come
And there's the whistle on
on.
the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses.
I just need y'all
He'll be
just
shooting 2.
stay out.
And you watch
Wait one
Miller,
side.
he
Once they
keeps
hit the
defense
corner,
on his
just let them
heels.
come
They
in.
don't know what he's going to do.
I'll eat the foul
Of
if
course,
I
he
need
didn't have
to.
an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Oliver's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Here is House. Kessler the screen. Here's the lob to the hoop.
He took it out of my hand.
Here is House. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were
Another
sending with
20-20
that
game for your
foul.
boy.
Nothing easy inside.
Hornets trail by 17. Miller outside. That
See,
ball
I don't
is
like
nice
that.
feed time from
Never
Ball.
mind. Never mind.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Sensabaugh. They set the pick. Inside, here's House.
Hey!
Dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Sensabaugh. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Oliver. Back to Ball. Count it. Number 5
on,
for the
Keontae,
floor
you
this
gotta-
game.
gotta fight
He's
through
now
that.
5 of 11.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Over to the left wing. To the
Oh,
inside.
there.
Here is House.
Cut to the
Covered by
basket.
Miller.
Cut to the basket.
Outside for George. From outside off
I'm
the
getting
mark.
boxed out by
A key
Brandon Miller.
rebound there, but they can
I gotta
do a
remember how to
little
send
better
teammates on
glass
the cut.
here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Utah leading by 13.
You got
Hey!
hustle.
Show your ass out my motherfucking paint, boy.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hell wrong with you?
Here's Oliver. Outside Ball. Down low, Capella. Good. And that's 12 points for Clint Capella.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's the steal.
Wow, that's crazy. It's crazy.
Here's Oliver. Pass to Salon.
That's not even who I was passing it to.
Charlotte
That's
moving it
what makes it
around.
crazy.
Here's Ball.
Give me that
Protected
shit,
by
boy.
House.
Fuck wrong with you?
And they're running.
Such a beautiful pass.
Come on now.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
I'm putting on a show in these finals,
Well, you need
man.
both to make it
Officially the
special.
most rebounds
And
and
they
blocks
pulled
in
it
the
off
playoff
just
run.
right.
Hornets trail by 15. Here's Oliver. And here's Miller. He's guarded by McMillan. Miller against McMillan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. Here's Capella. Capella controls
That's
the rebound.
crazy
Puts it back
work.
up and
He
in.
didn't even touch the ground again. He didn't even touch the ground again. I mean, I could be wrong. He missed it. Oh, he did touch the ground. Okay, he just,
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out,
That's
what he
crazy
provides.
that you went up with a
And that will
layup.
effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win.
I'm shitty. I gotta go to work.
Their hard
I
work on
want
the
to finish
glass
the
paid
series.
off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, you said it.
They couldn't afford
God
to lose
damn.
this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for D.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Now Miller, after the missed 3 from House. Deep 2 from Ball. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I think I'm gonna finish the block in 3 assists short of the quad dub, but block short of trip dub ain't bad. I could have been out there on that, but that's okay. Putting on a show here in these finals. 26, 23, 7, and 9 on 11 of 16 shooting, and it really should have been 10 of 15 because I shouldn't have taken that 3-pointer.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
Alright. So, Game 2 taken care of. We got the dub.
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys.
Man, can you find something new to say? Can you find something new to say? Alright. But with that being said, 1-1. We won our game. 1 game here in Utah. We need to go to Charlotte and win both of the games so we can win on our home floor. But so far in the series, averaging 29. Well, yeah, 29. Dang, all these half stats is crazy. But 7 blocks is even crazier. I really thought we was gonna get the trip dub in that one. That's not what I was looking for. Nope. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So, oh, they didn't even put it in there. Alright, well, I thought it would show up there. I guess not. Nope. I just did that. So there's an oh yeah, no, don't put the other moments up there. I thought it would have, but alright, whatever. I was 1 away from tying the record, 2 away from breaking it, so I do have to do this. Because that's the second time I've gotten 9 blocks now. So I'm going to have to break that record at some point. But yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one, man.